besties, my name is Maddie and welcome back to my channel. So besties, it's been so long since I've actually sat down and recorded a video. I mean, I recorded two a month and a half ago, and I'm still editing them the beginning of November. It's fine, I'm getting there. And I just really wanted to sit down and have another little video. I wasn't really doing any rec videos, so we're just gonna do my November TBR. I know I've been doing a book bingo. Last month kind of went out the window, honestly. It's super sad, but last month I had to put my cat down during the middle of the month, and I was like, no, I'm not recording, I'm not doing anything. Because I did kind of start doing my October TBR with the book bingo, and I was like, no, I'm just reading whatever I want to read, reading what I want to read, things like that, and I just didn't want to record anything else for the rest of the month, or really finish out, I guess, recording. So this month I had Instagram pick my TBR, which I think is a lot of fun. I love doing it this way. I do miss doing the bingo, but I just didn't have it in me to sit down and continuously record, I guess, in a way. And we got a lot of stuff going on in November, which I'm also really excited to share maybe in a few weeks. Long story short, I'm doing my November TBR based on Instagram picks because of things going on, basically, and I wanted to have a full set schedule of what I want to read this month. So I put on my Instagram stories, I covered up the covers and I put just little emojis, and I had my followers pick it based on that. So let's just jump in and find out what books I'm going to be reading in November. We will start with all of my physical copies because I did 10 books, physical, 10 books on Kindle, but I only picked 5 and 5, okay? So the first two that I put up on Instagram, I have After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid and The Chase by Elle Kennedy. So for After I Do, I put a ring, a broken heart, and a road. Not a broken heart, a healed heart, a heart that has band-aids on it. I don't know. Because I believe this is about marriage and them coming back together. I'm not sure. Bestie Lexi annotated it for me, so I'm really excited to get into it, but unfortunately, it did not win. So, and then I had The Chase, and I had a hockey stick, a house, and then lips, because I think he's a little bit of a flirt or something along those lines. So The Chase, whoa, I dropped it. So The Chase had 75%, and then After I Do had 25%. So I will be reading The Chase by Elle Kennedy. I am so excited to get back to this universe. I love the deal. I actually loved most of the off-campus series, so I'm very excited because I think this is the Briar U universe. Yes. So I'm so excited to kind of see which one's these. I don't know even who this is. So this follows Colin and Summer, I believe, and they're going to be roommates, and he's on the hockey team. I want to say Summer is someone's sister from the other. I don't know if that's correct or not, but I'm very excited to get back into this universe. Then I did 2 scary ones, which I don't know why I think I need to read a scary book right now, but I really feel like I cannot handle it, but I'm going to be trying to handle it to the best of my abilities. So I had Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman, and I had a scary face, a teddy bear, and a house. And then I have We Used to Live Here by Marcus Cooler. And I had a house, a ghost, and then another scared face for this one. Incidents Around the House had 23%, and We Used to Live Here had 77%. So I'm going to be reading We Used to Live Here by Marcus. Don't ask me Marcus's last name. So I believe they move into a new house, and the house is haunted, which I feel like is not what I should be reading right now. Get Out meets Parasite in this eerily haunting debut in Reddit hit, soon to be a major motion picture. Oh, about 2 homeowners whose lives are turned upside down when the house's previous residents unexpectedly visit. Oh, okay. The family's youngest child goes missing? Get out of here. Who just think, okay. Oh, something is terribly wrong with the house and with the visiting family, or is Eve just imagining things? I don't know, dude. I'm gonna need to read it in the next 2 weeks, because I cannot read it any later than that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I do this to myself. Then the next 2 I put up against each other. I have King of Envy by Anna Long and Older by Jennifer Hartman. Both of these have been on my TBR for so long, and I've actually kind of started this one a few months ago, and I just kind of put it off because I wasn't really feeling it at the time, and I didn't want my bad mood, my slump that I was in to get in the way of the book. So for this one, for Older, I put Waves, a bikini, and an older guy because I think it's her best friend's dad. And then for King of Envy, I put a crown, the money face, and then a cat, because I believe he gets her a cat, or there's a cat in here somewhere that I see on TikTok or something like that. So Older had 36% and King of Envy had 64%, so I'm going to be reading King of Envy by Anna Long. So this follows, I think, a mafia guy, and then she is a very well-known model or something like that, and she is his best friend's wife or fiance or something like that. That's about as far into as I got. It's a big book, so I'm hoping I get to, how many pages is this, to be honest? 504. Okay. So we got a big old boy on our list for November. Yes, we'll see. Then I put Against Each Other, Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young, and Well Actually by Maisie Eddings. So for Out of the Woods, I put a wood, obviously, a broken heart in a camp, or not a camp, a tent. And then for Well Actually, I put a date, a hot dog, and a microphone, because I think she does a podcast called like Sausage Fest or something with a sausage, and there was no sausage emoji, so I did hot dog, and date because I think they're gonna start fake dating, something like that. But Out of the Woods got 59%, and then Well Actually got 41%, so I'm going to be reading Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. So this is a second chance. I don't really know if it's second chance. I want to say it's more like Marriage on the Rocks. This follows the two friends from Out on a Limb, I believe. And they, oh yeah, Sarah and Caleb. And they are high school sweethearts. They're best friends with Wynn from Out on a Limb. I think that's her name. And they are going to go to this like camp couples retreat to kind of mend what's been broken between them. Something like that. It sounds really good. I'm curious to see what I'm going to think of it because I just read People Watching like a month or two ago and I didn't really like it that much. So I'm hoping Out of the Woods saves me. I guess we'll see. Okay, for my last physical pick, I have two like blind date with a book that my sister-in-law made me and I still haven't got to them. So left got 36% and right got 64%. So I'm going to be opening this one. And her little tidbits that she gave me are like tropes. She's got romance, fiction, young adult, love, and contemporary for this guy. So let's find out. I really hope it's not a book I've read because she got these. She gave these to me in during Christmas. No, I haven't. Oh, I've been wanting to read this. Thank goodness I didn't read it. So I have Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This is supposed to be super cute. I'm almost positive. So this follows our main characters, Liz and Wes, I believe. Oh, yep. Next door neighbor. Is this in high school? I wonder if I'm gonna like. Well, I guess it's YA, so I guess it would be high school, right? So it says it's Liz's senior year, a time meant to do with milestones, perfect for any big screen, and she needs Wes's help. Oh, she's got a crush named Michael, and Wes is gonna help her. Yeah, I love when a man helps the FMC try to get to the other guy, knowing that he is the guy. The deal does it so perfectly, so I'm hoping this one is just as good. I wonder if this is gonna be like no spice or anything like that. Since it's YA. Yes, guess I'll see. So we have Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter for my last physical copies. So for my Kindle books up against each other. So I have In a Rush and Eyes on Me. In a Rush has a football, a little like weed. What is that the right word I'm looking for? Weed? Like weed. No. What is that? Oh, is it wheat? It might be wheat, but I meant like for a field, okay? And then a ring. And then Eyes on Me has eyes, diamond, and a phone. I don't really know why I did phone. Oh, because I think they're like on an app or something like that, now I'm thinking about it. And I did eyes because obviously eyes, and then the diamonds because there's diamonds on the cover. So, In a Rush got 64% and Eyes on Me got 36%. So I'm going to be reading In a Rush by Kate Canterbury. This is a football romance, which I think is perfect right now because I'm like constantly watching football. I'm not watching football, that's a lie. I'm sitting on the couch while football is playing and I'm reading. Fan me. And I was like, I should really put this on there. I got it for an ARC a long time ago and I just never read it. So I'm really glad this one won. And I think it's just a football romance. Maybe second chance. No, it's got a ring. Maybe it's Marriage of Convenience. Look at me. I don't even know why I put this stuff. Yeah, it's Marriage of Convenience. I'm saying it is. If it's not, my bad. Okay? So I'm going to be reading In a Rush. Oh, this one got 50-50. What do I do here? Okay. So I have Fall at Once by Nora Everly and Some Kind of Famous by Ava Wilder. For Fall at Once, I put The Fall Leaves, a baby, and a fire truck because it is a single dad fall firefighter romance. And then Some Kind of Famous, I put a truck, a microphone, and a hammer because she is a famous country singer, or he is, and the other one's a handyman, and there's a truck on the cover. Okay, so it's 50-50. Do I do both of them? No, I don't want to do both. Okay, we're gonna have, I don't even think I've set this up yet. Hey Siri. Oh, I haven't even set this up. Okay, well, we're gonna random number generate, I guess. If it's gonna be 1 or if it's gonna be 2. Generator. So number 1 obviously is gonna be Fall at Once, and Some Kind of Famous is gonna be number 2. So it is 2. So we are gonna be reading Some Kind of Famous by Ava Wilder. That was something, let me tell you. I can't believe it's 50-50. I don't think I've had one do that yet. I'm kind of sad though. I did what? I'm really sad because I did really want to read Fall at Once, but I've heard it's not that good. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise. So Some Kind of Famous follows. Let's find out. I don't think I've also read anything by Ava Wilder either. So this is a steamy, emotional, small-town romance. A disgraced ex-musician and a local handyman try to resist their growing attraction for each other until a broken-down house forces them together. Okay. Yeah, so it sounds like we're going to have a little bit of proximity. We're going to have a little bit of, like, famous in there, I guess. A little bit of small town. very excited. Hope I love it. Okay, my next two that I put against each other, I have The Single Dad Dilemma by Kate Savage, and then Sinners Condemned by Psalm Sketcher. I think that's how you say her name. And I did kind of start Sinners Condemned, so my bad. So for The Single Dad Dilemma, I put a pen, a little baby, and then a yellow heart because she's got a yellow dress on. There's the baby, and he's a tattoo artist. And then Sinners Condemned, I put a phone, the red heart from like playing cards, and then a slot machine because Sinners Anonymous, you call into like this anonymous hotline and there's like playing cards, and he owns a casino. So The Single Dad Dilemma got 41%, and then Sinners Condemned got 59%. So I'm going to be reading Sinners Condemned by Psalm Sketcher, which I'm so excited for. I did start it, as I said, and I'm having a great time with it so far. It is the second, I believe, in her, I don't know if it's Sinners Anonymous series. I'm not quite sure how it goes, but I do believe another one just got released like maybe last month or something like that. So I knew I wanted to read it to kind of catch up on the series I'm in the middle of. And this one, I'm eating up. I'm loving it. I can't put it down. It's so good, and I'm so glad that it won. And then the last books that I put against each other, I have The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden, and then Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King. So for The Boyfriend, I put like a suit with a tie, a bed, and then a broken heart. And then Mr. Mercedes, I put blood, an umbrella, and a cop car. So The Boyfriend got 55%, and Mr. Mercedes got 45%. So I'm going to be reading The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. I know nothing about this book at all. I'm assuming it has to do something with someone's boyfriend, but I love to go into her books completely blind, so I've not looked up anything about it. One of my friends has read it and she's absolutely loved it. I'm almost positive, or she rated it very high. So I am excited to read it. Yeah, I have no idea what it's about. All it says is he the man of your dreams or your worst nightmare on like the cover of it. But that's all I know of it, and I'm so excited to get into it. Okay, besties, I was just going through my TBR and writing them down so I could have them on my phone, and I realized I missed a slide completely. So I have Love at First Fright and Change of Heart. So for Love at First Fright, I had a heart, a scared emoji, and books because they're in the library, and then, or a bookstore or something like that. And then Change of Heart, I have a cowboy, a heart, a blue heart, and then trees because he's a cowboy, change of heart, blue heart, and he's up against a tree. So Love at First Fright got 36%, and Change of Heart got 64%. So I'm going to be reading Change of Heart by Bailey Hannah. This is the third book in her series. I didn't really like the first one, loved the second one, so I'm hoping the third one I also love a lot. I believe it's a second chance romance. I think maybe they were dating, or like some kind of friendship happened when they were in high school. She moved away and now she's back to like take care of her parents or something like that. And he's never forgotten about her. That is the last book that I'm picking for my November TBR. I had to do a little jump in here real quick because I was like, I can't believe I forgot that one. So let's carry on with the video. I feel like I have some great books this month, and I am very excited to get into them. I'm hoping I finish my TBR this month. Got a lot of stuff planned. I'm gonna be a very busy girl, so I'm hoping I get to them. But I'm glad I kind of have like a premise of what I'm going to be reading instead of just like going like kind of day by day kind of figuring it out. I like that I got a set premise and I can kind of figure out what books I need to be finishing in like the time frame, I guess, which is for every TBR. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I feel like I'm going crazy. This is the first one back in a long time, guys. I'm trying my best. Okay, the lighting is also terrible. The sun sets a lot quicker now, throwing everything off. I got my 10 books. Very excited for them. Please let me know what you're reading in November. Let me know if there's any books I should also be putting on my TBR, any new releases, things like that, because I feel like I've been kind of like out of it, and I haven't really been into like what's new, what's popular, things like that, which I need to get back into. As always, thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Love yous!